Hello, I'm that bus driver Kane, and today I wanted to talk about the bells, because a lot of people don't really seem to know how to use them, and I don't really know why. It's quite simple. If you want to get off the bus, press the bell. You only need to press it once. Once it says bus stopping up there, don't know if you can see that, or down there, you don't need to press it again. But for some reason, people seem to think you need to continuously press the bell. It doesn't really do anything, and this bus isn't really a great example because these MMCs, they only sound a very few seconds. But on some of our other buses, the sound goes off every time you press the button. That's just annoying. It's not going to make me get to the stop any quicker. If anything, it's going to make me take longer because you're going to annoy me. Some people that decide to lean against the bell and the bell continuously goes off, and then I'm having to stop at every single stop, making everyone late to stop because someone accidentally pressed the bell and no one actually wants to get off. More common for people to accidentally press the disabled bell, which is slightly annoying because people will sit on it and the bar's slanted, so people sitting on it without realising, then it's continuously going off, which is really annoying when I know for a fact I've got no one on my bus that actually requires the ramp. If you are someone that does require the ramp and you're waiting for the bus, there is in fact a button on the side of the bus to request the ramp, and I would appreciate it if you use the button, because in busy built up areas you get multiple bus routes serving one bus stop. It's not always very clear that you want to get on my bus, and obviously I don't want to deploy the ramp in case you want to get on, because I've got to try and stick to my timetable. If I deploy the ramp every time I think someone might want the ramp, I'm going to be late. If when you're alighting from the bus you do require the ramp, then don't be scared to press the ramp button, because if you press a normal bell, I'm not going to know that you're going to want the ramp out. Whereas if you press the ramp one, I get a different alert in my cab, and obviously the sound's different, so I'll know that you need. It's not quite related, but if you're waiting for the bus, there's no point sticking your arm out when I'm half a mile down the road, because I'm not going to get there any quicker and your arm's just going to get tired. So just wait until I'm a bit closer, and once you see the indicator flashing, you can put your arm down, because some people will just leave their arm out until I'm on top of them, and then I have to stop the bus early in case I hit them. I'm really OCD about where I stop my bus. I like to be in an exact spot. So if you've stuck your arm out and I've had to stop early, I'm going to be a little bit agitated. And when you're waiting for a bus, please don't stand on the very edge of the curb, because if you're standing this close, then I can't pull up close to the bus stop, well, the curb, and for safety reasons I need to be close to the curb, because, you know, one, could be a potential trip hazard if I'm too far away. I've actually before now had a cyclist come along. Luckily I didn't have any passengers because could have knocked them over as they came off. And if the bus stop is at an awkward shape, then I may need to what we call sweep the curb, where obviously my front wheel is here, so all of this part of the bus can go over the curb, which I do quite often because it means I can get closer to the curb, which means it's safer for people to alight on the board. But obviously if you're standing right on the very edge of the curb, then I can't really sweep it. So one, potential hazard of knocking you over. Two, potential hazard of people tripping over whilst getting on or off the bus because I'm too far away from the curb. So just a summary. Once you see the indicator flashing, you can put your arm down. I will stop for you. I'm not just going to fly past. And that the bell only needs to be pressed once. I hope it doesn't sound like I'm moaning too much, but that's it from me. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like. If you didn't like the video, feel free to dislike. Comment, share, whatever. Hopefully I'll see you in another video. I've got to go now because I was due out a minute ago. See ya.